Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, one of our viewers on this channel confronted me with the truth. He asked me a question. Why is it that you are not discussing about Raila remarks on Adani? And he did so through the WhatsApp. He gave me about 3-4 points from his side. I think his name is Sam. And we were supposed to discuss those points here. Unfortunately, he has set his WhatsApp to have disappearing messages within 24 hours. So before I could go through, because I just wanted to read all his points here, then I also give my views on the same. But I have found that the message has already disappeared. So it took me like 20 minutes just looking for that number because I had not saved his name. So unfortunately, we cannot share his views on Adani because it has already disappeared. Now, beside all this, we have to discuss it here because indeed he was right. We have not talked about the Adani as far as Raila's remark on the same is concerned. Now, Raila came out to defend Adani. That's the reality. And he confirmed that he was introduced to Adani by the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, when he was the Kenyan Prime Minister. I think you can remember when was that time. So, after 2008 post-election violence, then Raila became the Prime Minister there in that government, coalition government. So according to Raila Odinga, Adani has a good reputation. But we Kenyans, we are likely to condemn a very reputable company, a group that has good track record. According to Raila Odinga, it was shown how Adani was able to make a good airport out of a swamp. Here is his remarks. Adani is a credible partner and a reputable company. They have proven their capacity in projects that surpass what we have seen in East Africa. That's Raila Odinga. Now, we have no problem as Kenyans as far as Adani is concerned, in terms of kule kwenye wako India. But still, we should also question Adani, his reputation, and other things. Adani is a company, yes, it has a reputation, but our focus is in the details inside the Adani contract with the government of Kenya over Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. So our concern is about the details inside this contract. We want to look into that, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, this government want to list JKIA to Adani for 30 years. Then subsequent years, Adani to get equal share of 18%. They ran it for 30 years. Then after that, an equal share of 18% subsequent years after. Then from there, they begin to earn 6 billion Kenyan shillings every year. This is subject to the interest for life, forever. Yani, utakuwa unapata tu 6 billion for life. Ukikufa, watoto wako, iende paka hiyo fourth na iendelee hiyo those generations for life. 6 billion. Every year unapata 6 billion. Every year unapata 6 billion. Every year unapata 6 billion. Now, the asset base of Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is 1.3 trillion Kenyan shillings. That's huge. Just look at that. That is something we are surrendering to an individual. And this Adani man is a Kenyan inside an Indian company. Hiyo ndio ukweli. Hakuna mtu mwenye ataamua tu unaamka unachukua. No president in the world will take such a key installation and hand over to an individual just like that with all these huge benefits. Haiwezekani. 1.3 trillion, hiyo ndio value of that asset. Yet Adani is coming to put about 250 billion Kenyan shillings. Kama every year wanaweka 10 billion for 30 years. 250 kwa property ya 1.3 trillion. They will also be benefiting from the terminals that they have never built. Already there is existing. Hawakuji tu na kuanza ku build a new terminal. They are coming to start by building, hotels, hospitality. Not new terminal. That's what watakuwa wana inject in this pesa polepole. Is pesa polepole. So look at that. 30 years. How much is JKIA making every year? Someone will be taking home that money for 30 years. The money is putting in is not even a half of the asset at JKIA. It's not. To have such kind, he should have come and put up a new airport from zero. Then we can understand a profit for 30 years from that property. After that, then arudi kwa hiyo mambo ya kusema 18% and 6 billion for subsequent years forever. We can understand. But you are coming to invest on an existing thing that can even inaweza chukua loan yenyewe na itumia hiyo asset as a collateral for the loan. So our problem right now that Raila should understand is not about the reputation of Adani. It is all about the details in the contract they are signing with the Kenyan government over JKIA. That is where our worry is. But above all, Adani has a bad reputation, and someone sent me some of the details. We will be going through that. Because already I've seen there is protest in India after Raila's comments on Adani. People are not happy with Raila's comments. And that is in India. So, we see a Raila Odinga who has given up on Kenyans. Raila wanted to become the president. He has tried, but it seems he did not get that opportunity. So he has given up on Kenyans. Kuna wale watu wana complain, they are right to complain. But again, if you never voted for Raila Odinga, you voted for this other government, they are the one taking that property. Raila is supporting what they are taking. I don't know what is your problem. At least wale wenye tulipigia Raila kura, you will question him. But he's supporting what you voted for. Yes, it's wrong. But he's supporting what you voted for, what you trusted. The problem is that when Raila Odinga support or speak about something and give it the positivity, anaanza kufinyilia watu wengine wenye wangeamuka wa try to defend. It is good Raila Odinga just to focus on the African Union Commission chairmanship and keep off Kenyan politics to allow the leaders here who can take over the opposition role and, defend the people and their property. So Gachagwa, he suppresses everyone. He has endorsed this deal. And I see a beneficiary of this deal akiwa State House siku nyingine. Kwanza walifanya single sourcing. Ndio nasikia wameanza tena mambo mengine, they are listing other 2-3 companies also there. They are backdating now. But Raila got it wrong. Adani should be questioned about the details in the contract they are having. It is dangerous for this country. We are auctioning our own country. We are handing over our property to an individual. This individual is not an Indian. It is a Kenyan in an Indian face. People are washing that money.